Team save percentage, not an accident, I guess, that the standings say what they say and the job the Panthers have to try and make the playoffs. Greer across the line, chips to Vilmanis, gloves it down. Backhander, score! Sandis Vilmanis, the fourth line able to strike. They convert the 2-on-1, and the Panthers have the early lead.
Versus Bobrovsky shoots it around the boards, and it deflects off the sideboards where Tony DeAngelo is going to go in and pinch and take it with his body. But when it hits the boards, oddly, Greer will flip this into Vilmanis. That's a bad goal. David Riddick is going across the front of the net. He doesn't have his pads flat on the ice. He doesn't have the first crack of the game.
They have a power play goal in 5 straight games. Bennett walks it in, wrist shot, score! 2-0 Florida. Sam Bennett, a bullet of a wrister that beats Riddick. And the Panthers off to a terrific first period start here on the island.
Starts with the face-off when he beats Pajot, who's a really good face-off guy. Lefty versus the righty. Bennett wins the strong side face-off and a little pitch and catch with Aaron Ekblad. And this Panther road trip is off to a great start. The Bennett wrist.
But they got to control play a little bit more offensively.
Barzal, Horvat, saved by Bobrovsky. Squeeze it, goes to the corner. Shot from the corner, is it in? And looked like it was. For now, they say no.
On the move is Barzal. Changes places with Schaefer. Gets to the half wall. Schaefer peels off. Barzal peels to the corner instead. Pollock with room. Schaefer a one-timer. And that feathers to the top of the cage. Score! It floats across the line! I believe it's Schaefer's goal. Pollock tried to poke it, but it got across the line. It is yet another goal for the rookie phenom. 19 in all for Matthew Schaefer.
A teenage defenseman is going to be. I'm not sure this is the way it's drawn out. Look at the Barzal possession of the puck. You talked about it earlier, Bob. As he holds it, the shot goes off. Bobrovsky, oh, you know what? Palat instantly points at Schaefer because it looks like Palat's going to get this, but it hits the crossbar, it hits Bobrovsky, and Matthew Schaefer has got illustration of why what the Panthers have in front of them feels so impossible. You play a great period, you get a bounce like that.
Across to DeAngelo, stretch past Holmstrom, backhands it in. Bobrovsky out to stop it, and he will play it. Funny bounce out in front, backhanded on net, save Bobrovsky. Crashing the net was Pajot. It pops free to DeAngelo. Pellick. Boquist, chopping at it was Greer. And now Pellick, rink wide pass Barzal onside. Matt Barzal leans in, backdoor, Pellick, stopped by Bobrovsky.
Islanders will move the puck through the neutral zone. Really quick up from Pellick, right on the tape to Barzal. Barzal out on the wing is able to use his skating to create some space around Kulikov. And it's all the Panthers are looking at Barzal. You saw their heads all look.
Nifty dangle by Barzal. Pivots at the half wall and slides up top to Soucy. Rolls off his stick. To the half wall, skating onto it, DeAngelo. Down the slot comes Holmstrom. Soucy scores! Carson Soucy hits the corner on Bobrovsky, and the Islanders have it tied up.
New York Islanders, after coming over in a trade from the Rangers, Carson Soucy's going to play a little bit of give and go as he gets himself into the play. Forsling will poke the puck off a Holmstrom stick. And Soucy just happens to be standing there. He beats Bobrovsky under the glove.
Pass Barzal to a vacant point. Racing over is Pellick to try and keep it onside. Instead, springing free is Bennett. Backhander. Score! Sam Bennett with his second of the game. Retaking the lead, the Florida Panthers.
What a great shot by Bennett. Way at the other end of the ice. The Islanders are trying to force this puck here to Barzal. Horvat and Barzal miscommunicate. Watch the play by Tkachuk. He sees Bennett. You saw him take a quick little head look, and he swats it on the backhand out to Bennett. He knows where Bennett is in a general area. He puts it out.
Well, under the reach of Boquist, but he tracks it down. Gave it away to Ritchie. And he'll pitch it free. Duclair with a breakaway behind Forsling. Duclair hole and made a terrific save.
And doesn't give Schaefer any real room to get around him.
Nice move by Horvat. Shoots. Scores! Sneaks one past Bobrovsky. We are tied at 3 as Bobrovsky gives up. One that I'm sure he would love to have back.
Right, he's got 5 great chances today. He's got nothing. Here he wins the draw, and Schaefer will find him down in the corner. There's nowhere really to go, so he just shoots it from this sharp angle. This should never go in. Makes the first 5 go away. Bo Horvat's got his 25th.
Schaefer turns it over. Greer heads the other way with Vilmanis. This 2-on-1 connected earlier. Shot rises high and wide. Greer that time opted not to give it to Vilmanis. Room for Forsling. A little shimmy shake. Wrist shot goes wide. Was hoping for the stick of Tkachuk at the top of the blue paint. Racing forward is Holmstrom. Gets there first. Shoots. Save! Made by Bobrovsky. Great hustle for Simon Holmstrom. He scored the game winner in overtime last night. Racing up the ice. Here's Bennett. Drops one off. Samoskevich shoots. Save made by Riddick. And he controls. And Pelech able to find the loose puck and send it all the way down.
We probably didn't mention Caleb Ritchie at all, but in the Brock Nelson trade, he's going to be part of this core for a long time.
Palat sets up Schaefer. Score! Islanders lead. He does it again.
2 games ago, Schaefer had 2 goals. He's got 2 here tonight. Sabrango turns this puck over, and Palat will find Schaefer. This puck from Schaefer as he comes down the slot is going to deflect off of Petrie, go between the legs of Bobrovsky.
Block behind the net. Arrives first. Schaefer has it. Gave it away. Kulikov sets up Mikkola towards the net. Didn't get all the way through. That backhander off the chest of Riddick, courtesy of Reinhart. Another wrister. Blockered away to the corner by Riddick. Mikkola hammers down the wall. Tries to keep it alive and does. Supported by Reinhart. Reinhart lost his edge. Rodriguez finds the puck. That shot blasted on net by Verhage. Another save made by Riddick off Kulikov. And the puck kept alive by Kulikov, right point. Reinhart behind the net. A good push by the Panthers here for the first time in a while offensively. Putting some pressure on the Islanders. Digging for it for Hagee. Covering at the edge of the crease is Riddick. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in regulation time. Ekblad walks it in. Room now. That long wrist shot. Score! Reinhart fired it. And the Panthers have tied the game with just under 2 minutes to go. On the go by Sam Reinhart.
Shift continues. Marchand played right on top of the blue paint. Watch Riddick guess. He takes a little shift of his body to his left. He can't find it. And when I say guess, he's trying to find the puck. Watch Riddick. He'll go to his left, and the puck goes to his right. For Hagee to come over top of the circle, Forsling to go down the boards with the puck.
Off the draw to Verhage at the half wall. And it is D'Angelo to skate onto the puck. And this time avoids icing. Gets it out to the red line. Across the line. Comes Lee to the net. Score! Anders Lee with a half minute to go. And the Islanders have the lead back.
Goals in 3 straight. D'Angelo shoots it around the boards. This is a bit of a miscommunication between Ekblad and Forsling. Forsling is taking the skater, the slasher, Holmstrom going through the middle. Watch Forsling go across. If he just accepts Lee into the middle of the ice, they're going to kill that 2-on-2. They might challenge this for offside. No, they're just going to take a timeout. But Lee
brings it across. Ekblad a rolling puck. Has to just dump it around the net. 5 seconds to go. Tkachuk throws one towards Riddick. Tried to bank it home and could not. And that will end it.